Here we have the tarot card of the Queen of Swords. So this month of November, you may be feeling that you want to make some clean-cut decisions. You may even be a little bit cold with certain people, not in a rude way, but you're prioritizing your time more. You're being more discerning with who you want to keep in your social circle. And it may be that you're elevating up in your career as well. So you may have to delegate tasks, take on a more managerial role. So you're becoming quite authoritative, but authoritative with career and also in your social life as well with people, because the Queen's carrying a sword. So you're cutting ties with what you don't need, but you may seem slightly aloof to some people. But this is going to be important because you're going to be prioritizing which people you're allowing into your circle in your life. And this follows this eclipse. So you may be cutting ties with maybe negative people that were in your life, and you're making your decision and you're sticking to it as well, the Queen of Swords. I have the LeNormand card for you of the sky. Again, this is about cutting ties, but at the same time, it's about reaping a harvest. So it may be you've sown some seeds and these seeds have grown into a crop and you're now reaping the harvest of this crop. And this can be signifying financial gain. So there may actually be some money coming in for you in November, or you're making more money, you're earning more money in several ways. So this is a very good time to save money. Don't spend it all at once. And you're also sitting back and actually observing that all the hard work you invested this year has paid off. The goddess card I have for you is Isis, and it says past life. This situation involves your past life memories. So it may be that you've got some karmic work to do on past life memories. It could be even past memories in this life. And you're releasing any old patterns, thought patterns in connection to these memories. This could also be a positive memory that you have. And maybe you are reconnecting with your past lives spiritually, you're doing meditations. You could just be reminiscing about good old times in this life as well. This can sometimes signify getting together with some old friends, so like a reunion of some sort. Isis also represents yourself with your other self. So it's your material self and your spiritual self, and they wind round each other. So it may be a time to balance your material gain, that's your financial gain, but also your spiritual self as well. So don't just focus on the material and financial side. Also work on sowing seeds for your spiritual self as well. And finally, I have the magic rune of Bayok. And this magic rune is about birth. So birth, initiation of projects, purity, innocence, could be a rebirth as well, but it's about, again, planting a seed, and that seed is actually now germinating and growing. New beginnings, new ideas, new chapters. So it's like a book and you're turning the pages and you reach the next chapter. And this chapter contains some new ways of thinking, some new ideas for career projects, business projects, could be hobbies as well. So it's just you're starting to birth these ideas. These ideas are not in fruition yet, but you're thinking about them. You may want to write them down on paper, like a mind map, and see which is the direction you would like to go into. Here we have the tarot card of the Temperance, and this is about balance and angelic energy, and this could be in the form of light beings or divine light energy. You're feeling lighter in general. You're feeling like you're sprouting wings and you're going to be rising above difficult situations. These difficult situations may have presented in the previous month, so September, October. You're rising above it. You're also very well protected with this card. You may feel a sense of more balance in your life, more peace, inner peace, and you're creating situations in your life to give you that peace as well. I have the LeNormand card of the child, and this is about connecting to your inner child, your playful, creative nature. You could also find being around children. This could be relatives, children that are connected with friends. They could even be your own children that you're doing some sort of event or activities with them, with a family setting or group setting, and you're feeling much joy with this as well. You're also connecting to your own inner child, and you may even be wanting to do some sort of creative artistic project or workshop that you may be trying as well, because this can represent something quite artistic. Could even be a craft workshop or something where you're making things with your hands. You could even be visiting a craft fair. This could be, if you do have children, that there's some sort of fair or harvest festival or something, Halloween, that has just happened. It could be something around that time that's connected with fairs in this month of November. So it might not be exactly Halloween, but it might be some sort of, you know, how schools have fairs, and you may go to one of those. The goddess card we have now is Bast. This is saying independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So you're going to be feeling more independent. You're cutting ties with things that are codependent, and you're finding your independence. This could be financially, this could be at work, this could be in an emotional sense. And you're actually feeling much more stronger and successful by doing this. Maybe you thought you felt stronger being in a partnership with someone, or there was a bit element of codependency with a friendship or a relationship, but you're learning to be doing things more independently by yourself. And finally, our magic rune is A, which is horse, which is travel, moving forward motion in life. So it may be you felt stuck in October, September, October, leading up to this month, November. And in November, you're actually getting the go ahead. You're moving forward with a project. This could be an idea. You are setting the ball in motion. Things are moving. You're becoming unstuck. It's also could be literally horses. Maybe you do some hiking or walking in an area where there's horses. You could even be doing horse riding, or you could just be connecting with nature in general. Here we have the Seven of Wands, which is about you battling lots of opposition. This could be lots of ideas, people. I feel this could be either at work or with family, but it's like you're battling something, you're having to stand up for yourself, which you are going to do. You're overcoming something with this. You're getting the higher stance. You're feeling very empowered. So this is about you standing up to others. It may be that you want to say something with communication to somebody that you need to say this to them. You will say this with tact, and you will say it with truth. And it feels like it could be, once you said this, you get the closure you need. I have the LeNormand card of the cross, and this is about divine protection. So you're going to be very well protected in November. You may even be wanting to do some meditations that call down healing energy into you, or it's going to be about protection meditations. So that's the spiritual aspect of this card. You may also want to visit some sort of sacred temple, sacred site, somewhere where you can be alone and contemplate things, situations, decisions, meditate and pray and receive healing as well. Prayers and healing. You may want to light candles. So it's not necessarily religious, but it's spiritual. We have now the goddess card of Damara, and it says, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So you may actually be thinking of embarking on a career where you're working with children, or you're working to help. If they're not children, you're working to help people. So in some sort of counseling, psychology work, it may even be a course you want to do, or it could just be that you're connecting with your own inner child and you're being more playful, more joyous. There could even be a very fun event like a fairground, or a place you go to, a trip with, like it's like a fun fair I'm seeing that you could be going to. And you're also using your skills. So you may develop some sort of counseling skills or listening skills. It may be you're called upon to help some children or help some people that are in need. And your magic rune is ice. It's is, which means ice. This is about cooling off, freezing things out you don't need, being a little bit aloof, being a bit still. And it's literally that ice. When the ice is very important. It freezes out, it keeps everything still and static from things we don't need, but then it melts, and then new seeds that were planted, or they were germinating, they were frozen in time, they then start to grow. So the ice may be a period of isolation, cooling off, retreat, a time of inner reflection. And don't be afraid of doing this, because you may discover things about yourself that are very important, and you will use this time as a time of healing as well, because I did see the cross card there. And so this general message of your reading is that you will go through a time of healing and retreat and thought contemplation. Here we have the 10 of Swords. So this is a time of recuperation. Every cloud has a silver lining. It may feel you've been stabbed in the back, or you feel under the weather. Maybe you sense that someone's betrayed you in some way. But the good news is you're going to be healing from this month. This is now in the past. It looks like a really negative card, but actually there's a silver lining there. So there's actually hope coming in, there's healing coming in. So this month, there's a lot of healing coming in for you. Emotional healing, physical healing, healing for your well-being. And it feels like you're going to have some sort of renewal of your soul, rebirth, renewal. And this is following this eclipse. It may be that you have had a difficult time emotionally, but this is a new start for you. So it's very positive. I have the LeNormand card of the Fishers, and this means money and income. So there's going to be some good luck coming in with finances and money. This could be in the form of a pay raise, a promotion, a new job start. Maybe some money is going to be awarded to you or coming in. So money is definitely coming. You're also swimming along with the current of the river. So you're flowing with the river with the fish, and things are flowing nicely. You're flowing in the right direction. It's also a very intuitive card. So you're following your intuition with the water energy. And you may want to go and visit a place near water, like a little trip or vacation, holiday near some water. This could be a river, a lake, or a sea. And you're tuning into that water energy. You're using a lot of water energy in November for healing, but also for prosperity as well, because there's definitely some finances and money coming to you this month. The goddess card I have for you is White Tara. This is sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So maybe you have been very sensitive to situations and things. You're actually going to be doing maybe some healthy eating. Maybe you're going to change different products you're using, some harsh chemicals, different shampoo, different shower gel. You're being more easy, more gentle on yourself. You're also disconnecting from harsh relationships or avoiding them. You're learning to just disconnect. And this could be a lonely time, because it means that you won't have much connection if, say, you had a few people around you that were harsh relationships, but you disconnected. But you'll actually then start to meet new people. So you're just going to avoid anything harsh this month of November. And we have now the magic rune of Odal, which is home, which means movement, property, moving house, maybe moving home, or creating new things in the home, maybe buying some new furniture, doing some interior design, some renovations and decoration. Or it could literally be moving. Maybe you're moving this month, or you're starting a journey of moving. So you're looking for properties, you're saving money, you're inquiring about mortgages, interest rates, etc. So this is a very good rune for moving. It also gives you a lot of stability and foundation. So it may be this is what you're seeking, or seeking a more stable home where maybe you don't want to rent anymore. You want to buy either in cash or a cheap mortgage because you're fed up of renting. So, this is actually very good for finances as well, this rune. So I wish you luck with any moves you have.